Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you're doing.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Lacey, and I'm a middle school teacher. I teach 8th grade language arts, and today is Wednesday, the 26th of February. Teachers, we go through a lot, and today's only Wednesday, like I said, but we had a field trip the last 2 days. We had all last week off for February break, if you watch my last two vlogs. And then yesterday and Monday, we had 2 days of high school visits. They took all day. We didn't get back to school till like 2 o'clock. And it's a lot to go on a field trip, especially after a break. It's been a lot the last 2 days. And just being honest, I would rather be in my bed right now. So this is our first normal day after break. We shall see how it is because, again, the kids definitely felt like they were in high school yesterday, and we're going to have to bring them back down to earth today. I just wanted to be honest with you guys. Some days I'm not in the headspace to be here, and I want this channel to be a free place for us educators or even people who are not educators to join the conversation about education because we go through a lot and it is a very tough profession. So I just wanted to bring you along with me. I am teaching today. We have something new that we're doing today. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, and then I will greet the kids because, of course, they're going to be here in like 6 minutes. Here's my outfit. I forgot to show you because I did not have time to film at home because I was trying to leave and have time for Starbucks. I told you I needed to pick me up. I needed a reason to get out of bed, so I got my Starbucks. And this dress is from Walmart, literally like 5 years ago. I have these black booties on with it because it's like chilly in the morning, but in the afternoon when I leave work, it'll be 75. So it's kind of hard to know how to dress. So for today, we are talking about the mediums. They don't really know that word much, and I feel like that's a word that will be on milestones. So we're going to talk about the mediums in which we learn information. So when you read like an article, that's a print source, books, all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about digital sources, websites, social media, blogs, video, of course, self-explanatory. Audio, that could be like a podcast. You're listening to information, there's no visuals. And then, of course, there is multimedia. So like a PowerPoint, infographic, it incorporates pictures and words and videos, all that kind of stuff. So we're talking about that, taking notes on that. And then they are going to start an independent assignment that is due Friday. So I will talk more about that during lunchtime because I literally have 2 minutes and I definitely want to make an outfit of the day TikTok. If you don't follow my TikTok, it is linked down below. It's officially lunchtime. I don't think I said this, but I actually curled my bangs and I kind of clip them to the side. I think it's cute, but it's also kind of random since it's the only thing curled. Let me know how you like this hairstyle. But I am about to eat a little bit of my salad. You guys already know I typically eat during my planning period because there's literally just not enough time to really enjoy my lunch. But I did bring a salad, and then I have a granola bar and applesauce on the side. And I wanted to show you what we did for the independent segment of today. I taught them the notes, everything's been going well, and then I actually gave them some options for an independent assignment. And based on the option they choose, they will have to choose the medium that is appropriate for the task. So let me show you that real quick. So their first option is to teach their grandma a TikTok dance. And since the audience is an older person, they kind of need to be intentional about what option they choose. If they want to maybe write down the steps, because usually grandparents are more old school. They're kind of used to reading versus watching, or they can maybe do a video. But again, they have to consider the audience. Second option is explain the effects of social media on teens to a middle school classroom. So people who are their age are the audience. So that's going to be a completely different medium. They could do a PowerPoint, they could do an infographic, they could maybe make a video for that as well because middle schoolers are very visual. The third option is making an advertisement for your family's new clothing store. That does not have a specific audience, so that could be anything that is convincing. And then their last option is to explain to your little sibling how to play your favorite video game. So again, the audience is someone younger than you this time, so you have to be intentional about what medium you choose to present the information. So I'm letting them either do Google Docs, Canva, Google Slides, whatever medium they feel like fits the task, because again, their audience is important. So this is gonna last till Friday. It is not something due today, but I just wanted them to get started thinking about what medium would be appropriate for the task and the audience. So that's their independent work, and it is also our library day. So as they're doing this, I am sending them to the library. So it's been pretty good. I've just been grading today as they do this, and it's been a pretty chill day so far, which is funny because you guys know how I started the day and now I feel a lot better. It's honestly funny how the days where I really don't want to be at work, they end up being the most chill. I'm not gonna say it's been perfect. The second class, they were pretty chatty, and I just kind of let it be because at the end of the day, this assignment is due Friday. You guys already know I close my assignments. So if they try to give it to me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, it will not let them. So that will be the consequence. Plus, I am adding a lot more work just to keep them busy because milestones is less than 2 months away. And in Georgia, that is our standardized test. So we have a lot to do before milestones, and I don't have time really for them to play and just sit. So we have quite a lot of work to keep up with, and if they choose to play, then their consequence will be the grade and their milestone score. So I'm kind of in that phase where I am tired of repeating myself. That's the thing about teaching 8th grade. They want to be grown, so I try to let them work independently. If you choose to talk during that time, then you talk during that time, and if you choose to get your work done, then you're gonna do fine in my class. So we'll just see. But again, it definitely hasn't been a bad day. I'm just kind of in that phase where I'm just done repeating myself. And if you're a teacher, you understand. It's my planning period now, and I did actually have a meeting for a few minutes, but luckily it is done now and I'm able to get my stuff done. My focus for today and tomorrow is grading because I did have a project due the Friday before break. And then of course I did not work over the break. Then we had a field trip that took up pretty much the whole day yesterday and Monday. So I feel like I'm very behind since the assignment was due a week and a half ago. So I did 2 classes today, and I'm gonna grade the other 2 classes tomorrow. And then Friday, during my actual planning period, I'm gonna actually plan because I am still not 100% sure what next week's gonna look like. So I do definitely need to plan, but I wanted to prioritize grading because the kids have been hounding me about these grades, knowing we were just on break. So I wanted to show you how the projects turned out. I'm gonna try to cover up names, but I'm gonna show you one of these projects. They had to change a story to be from the villain's point of view instead of the hero's point of view. And I gave them a whole bunch of Disney options like Little Mermaid and Frozen and stuff like that. And they had fun with it and they turned out really good. So I'm gonna show you an example of what I've been grading. I'm just gonna show you one example and I'm covering up the name, but this person chose Tangled and they changed it to be from the mom's point of view. So basically they just told the story from the mom's point of view. They did first person, so they were writing as the villain and they're trying to build sympathy for the villain versus the hero. And this one was a really good one, so I wanted to show you as an example. I do have a meeting today, unfortunately, after school from 3:45 to 5 because in Georgia, ELA does get new standards next year. So they're trying to kind of front load us so we're not overwhelmed next year trying to learn new standards. So pretty much like once a month, once every other month, we do have meetings, just the ELA teachers, because even though I am switching schools and switching counties, I'm still going to be in Georgia. So it is still beneficial for me to go to these meetings and learn about the new standards. So I am going to probably pack up with the kids today because I am going to have to leave a little bit early. We usually don't clock out until 3:45, but my meeting starts at 3:45 and it's 15 minutes away. So I'm going to have to leave at 3:30 and sit in a meeting. But again, it is helpful because even though I am leaving the school, I still am going to be in Georgia. So I just want to let you know, this is not a typical afternoon for me, but about once a month or so, this is what I have to do. I'm headed home now from the meeting. It is like 5:10 and it's funny that I thought today was going to be exhausting and I was kind of in a bad mood this morning and it ended up being a good day. That's how it always happens. So everything went well today. The kids enjoyed doing the options that I told you. A lot of them are doing the teaching their grandma a TikTok dance, which I figured would go over pretty well with them. And behavior for the most part was good. Like I said, if they're chatty, I'm kind of to that point where the consequence will be the grade. So overall, it was a good day. It's just funny how that always happens whenever I'm sure it's gonna be a hard day. So I'm actually headed home, so I'm gonna end this video here. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you wanna see from me because I don't have a break for a while, so I definitely plan on doing teacher content, but let me know if you wanna see something else. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you then. Bye, guys.